Hey, welcome everyone. This is Dr. Dan Barrett, Vibrant Life Center in Oakdale and also Edina. Today we are going to talk about, I know you're tired of it, but we got to talk a little bit more about coronavirus. We just do. It's just getting weirder and weirder. They're quarantining, they're shutting businesses down, doing all kinds of stuff. So we aim to put a little hope in your day here today. We're not freaking out about that here. We don't have those kind of concerns because we understand that any virus, any bacteria, our bodies, if we're taking care of them, are going to respond and take care of ourselves. The body heals itself, so we don't have any problem with that. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not avoiding crowds. I'm not avoiding flying anywhere and whatever. I'll tell you a couple tips about supplements you can use as well. But the main thing is just taking care of your nervous system, getting adjusted and getting enough sleep. That's it. I can read you some statistics from the 1918 flu epidemic that happened in it was happening worldwide, but in the United States. I'll just give you a couple of stats on this. Iowa, that's what really, in the early 1900s, Iowa was where chiropractic was the happening spot, right? Because that's where the college was. So check this out. Davenport, Iowa, 4,953 cases treated by medicine. 274 people died out of those 4,953. 1,635 people went to the chiropractor, though. One died. So you go, okay, well, that's the college. It's one little town. What is that? Maybe the stats are off. Well, here's the state stats then. In the whole state of Iowa, 93,590 patients sought medical care. 6,116 died. 4,735 people went to chiropractors. 6 died. The difference is 1 out of every 15 influenza cases that went to medical care died. 1 out of 789 who sought chiropractic care died. You think, oh, well, that's just Iowa. The stats are the same in New York for the same time period. 49,394 patients in 1918 were treated by chiropractors. 54 of them died. 1 out of 886. Way more, 10,000 cases went to medical care. 950 died. Virtually 1 out of 10. Almost 1 out of 10. So those are the kind of numbers. Why would that happen? What does chiropractic have to do with it? Nervous system runs everything. Brain is up here, sends messages down the spinal cord. It runs your immune system. If you have damage in your spine that interferes with the spinal cord's function, brain signals coming back and forth, brain can't find out, actually, there's virus, there's attack. Brain can't actually mount a reasonable immune response. So you'll be sicker and sicker and sicker. And to make matters worse, people who don't go to the chiropractor generally have these things at home. Antihistamines, Tylenol, and those things. Taking temperature, administering Tylenol because the temperature is high, when in fact, that is your brain trying to protect itself from the virus and the bacteria. It raises your temperature. That's what it's doing. If you try and lower your temperature again, you're just interfering with your immune system trying to heal you. Same thing is true if you get snotty nose and a cough. If you're going to take antitussive, stop your cough, well, the bugs just get to hang out in your lungs and multiply. You're not coughing them up, spitting them up. I hate swallowing them. That's what happens. You gack, you swallow them, and you burn them up in acid in your stomach. I hate to tell you, that's how it works, but that's how it works. So if you're going to take antihistamines, antitussives, and Tylenol to control your fever, you're going to be sick longer. You may be the person that actually ends up with complications. If you're going to go the natural route, make sure your nervous system is working right, get adjusted. You're going to do much, much better. There are things you can do on top of it, by the way, in addition to that. Main thing is junk food. Junk food just makes you susceptible to viruses and bacteria. If you're going to eat things that are inflammatory in nature, processed foods, lots of sugar, lots of grain, rice, pastas, things like that, you're going to be susceptible. It is what it is. So switch over to more veggies and healthy foods. Secondarily, you have to sleep. Sleep is when your body heals. Sleeping is when the healing is going on. So if you're staying up late, goofing around, not taking care of yourself, you're putting yourself at risk. It's not the end of the world, but that's just one of the things. Just put all these pieces in place. Then also, you can. There are some supplements that are helpful. Vitamin D, very, very well known. If you're taking vitamin D, this is just one version of it, but you can get it anywhere. If you're taking like 5,000 IU to raise your vitamin D levels, that's been shown to be more effective in cases of influenza we're just talking about. It's been shown to be more effective than flu vaccines in preventing cases of the flu. And also probiotics. Probiotics are the bacteria in yogurt, tofu, things like that, kefir, things like that. We use supplements here because you just can't actually measure the dose that you're getting in yogurt. Also, yogurt comes with a lot of sugar in it, as does kefir. So if you just want to restore your GI tract, protect your immune system, you have to take capsules or powder form of that. This one is shipped here. It's just, you can get any kind of brand, but ideally you're looking for refrigerated, shipped refrigerated. This is VizBiome. It's one of the main brands. Very, very effective. It's about 8 strains, 112 billion per capsule, 60 capsules, about $50. Just comparatively, when you go out shopping, you will find 50 billion, 60 billion capsules, 30 capsules, about $50 when you're out and about. So very good value, very good for you, changes your GI tract, protects you. Why would probiotics protect you against virus and bacteria? Because it's taking up all the available nutrients with good symbiotic bacteria. They're helping you. They're actually digesting your food for you in your GI tract. They are making hormones for you. If you have the right bacteria, they're actually making your chemical messengers in your body for your brain. Very interesting. The science of that is just exploding right now. So if you're not taking some kind of probiotic, add that to your list. First things first, add D3, start getting adjusted. Those are the main themes for that. If you're not getting adjusted regularly, I would figure out some way just to do that, semi-weekly, weekly, something like that. That's what my family does. We get adjusted weekly. If we have stresses, like I was cutting some trees last couple weekends, stresses you out, man. Goose things up. So I went and got adjusted extra for that. So on average, I get adjusted probably, 75 times a year, I would say. Weekly for sure, when things are going on, if I'm staying up late or cutting down trees or doing things that are stressful, I go get adjusted extra. So that probably happens twice a month. So yeah, I would say 75, 80 times a year is what I get adjusted. Keeps me running. Like I say, I have never missed a day at the office. I've been in practice 28 years now, coming up in April, 28 years. I've never missed a day in the office for being sick, ever, ever, ever. It's just the way it is since I started living this lifestyle. So that's what we're trying to share. Don't freak out. Don't let them get you going on the coronavirus. I don't know where all the toilet paper is going. I'm not in charge of that. You're just in charge of your family and you staying healthy. And that's how you do it. You get adjusted. You go to bed early. You quit eating junk food. You take some probiotics. If you do get a fever or whatever, well, you just go to bed, man. Let your body heal. Get adjusted, by the way. Yeah, that's how you do that. Come in and get adjusted. Yes, even when you're sick, come in and get adjusted. That'll scoot you ahead, get you out of it faster. So anyway, that's how to take care of yourself. If you need to make an appointment, here's the number, 651-777-3611. That is our Oakdale office. 952-835-0006 is our France Avenue. We just moved off of France Avenue. We're at 494-100 over in Edina now. So that's how you do it. So give us a call. Get on track. Let's keep you healthy. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.